15 minutes until market opens. Bro, I got a weird pimple in my ear on my right side. This shit hurts. But you know what? Fuck it, bruv. Still hasn't taken that out on GC. Alright, whatever. Fuck GC. Alright, so 9 o'clock candle opened right now and a swept AM high from Friday. It also came into an hourly gap and tapped into a 15-minute BPR. I'm gonna get rid of this because that midnight open does not matter at all. It's this one. On ES, we came down, tapped midnight open at around 8 a.m. Boom, tap, bounce instantly. Now we came up, tapped 15-minute BPR, and I'm not gonna say dumped instantly, but we're having pullbacks now. So I want to see how this 9-hour candle closes. See if we close within this hourly gap. That way we could, start looking for pullbacks. If we look on the 15-minute chart, look at the 15-minute here. First percent of 15-minute is all the way down here, and then we have another hourly gap down here aligned with midnight. We also have a 15-minute gap here that wasn't touched on ES. Well, that wasn't touched on NQ, but touched on ES. This gap aligns with the MA, 200 MA, which honestly could be a magnet for us right now. So I think we just manipulated it up, respected the 15-minute BPR. We'll see how this 15-minute candle reacts. We also have a lot of time until open. But realistically speaking, I just want to see us not maybe sweep that high. Maybe sweep it, create a SMT within highs, and then just continue to the downside. Cause let's see if I was to get into this trade. No, I was never gonna get into that trade too early. But ideally, the idea there was 15-minute BPR, dump. Honestly, all the way down to new week opening gap because we have a new one, and it's a SMT here, a new week opening gap, and there's a SMT here. So realistically speaking, I want to see this 15-minute get respected, respect the respect the SMT, and then we continue higher into this draw and London high. That's the goal, and then later on throughout the week, I think we're gonna go down to London week. Not to London. Later on down the week, I think we're gonna come down to new week opening gap, but not anytime soon. Just because we left that one and the other one as well. This one has not been touched at all, and this was a massive gap. $200, 170 away from ATH, 200 away from new week opening gap. We're closer to ATH than we are to new week opening gap. So I'm taking longs. Today's a bullish day, longs, but we'll see how this 15-minute holds us. Okay, not too bad. Soon to be SMT. Risky. here, man. Fuck that. 5 more minutes. Came back up, touched it, and instantly shredded. We'll see how we react now when market open. At the end of the day, if we look at this on the hourly, right here on the standard div, came up, touched the 1 level, rejected. Now I want us to come up and touch this 1 hour BPR and then reject again. Then from there we deliver into the new week opening gap. Don't think it's gonna happen today. Maybe we might just chop up here and go a little bit higher, maybe into this London high, but yeah, it's looking a bit weird. It's looking scuffed right now, but oh, we are extremely decoupled. 2 more minutes till market open. We'll see how it goes. We're gonna listen to some PJ and see what he has to say. And
often right now, but here's what I will say: I've never seen PAs sliced in half like that for $40. That's the cheapest.
Red folder news at 10, so we gotta be careful.
Really stack and scale. This would be the deal to do it with, because it looks great when it's a 90% off sale, but it's still an $80 activation fee. Right now, I'd rather take the 70% off with the $40 activation fee. It's gonna be cheaper. No, bro, by November 5th, in 2 days. But yeah, if you're looking to scale up with Apex, this is the time to do it. I'm letting the stream fill up, and then we'll start screen share in like literally 50 seconds. The market's about to open.
Just gonna stop by November 5th.
Being here, welcome in.
I heard rumors that market might crash and expand back to the downside by November 5th.
Education. We have a start here button.
So good moves by then.
VIP trading floor. I highly suggest you start there, so you're not coming to the trading floor with ridiculous questions that are even covered, and you're not getting eaten alive by the wolves that are literally sitting here salivating in the chat. We don't want that for either of y'all, for anybody. We don't want that for anybody.
All right, expanding to the upside.
Intraday DD, yeah, man. Apex always intraday DD, bro. That's the way they
to the upside.
Systems. It's always intraday until you're over the
cool.
buffer.
We might just tap into that.
That's always the
Again,
catch.
we'll see how we react. 5 minute
intraday
close,
DD,
super
bro.
bullish.
Cheap accounts up front,
5
but
minute
intraday
close,
DD
super bullish.
on eval and on funded.
Boom,
All right,
SMT
let's get
at the
into it,
high.
guys. Let's get into it. Welcome back again. A rare Monday. Red folder on the docket. We won't be doing anything until 10 o'clock this morning, so grab a coffee. Let this market figure out direction. It looks like we want to go higher. Relative equal highs are setting up back over from Thursday, October 30th. Probably want to be a draw, 26,300. And then above that, man, it's ATH. It's ATH.
Nope.
ATH Athena in the house. So we'll see, man. We'll see. We do have a new week opening gap if you guys want to get that marked out on your charts. It kind of has already been tapped into, but we don't have a full fill just yet. But it is here if you guys want to kind of just notate that. I don't know why I'm using blue. I hate blue for that. Let me do a little black line right there. A little new week opening gap action. This market's going straight up, huh? Welcome to Monday Trading, presented by Tostitos, the chip company. That joke's dead. Saffron. Saffron's trying to kill that joke as fast as possible. We love Saffron in the chat, bro. Bro's literally famous off that video. What a guy. What a guy. All right, guys, so let's pay attention to the docket real quick. The docket. ICM Manufacturing PMI on the docket at 10 a.m. today. Forecasting at 49.4%. And we'll see if that gets the market moving and grooving a little bit this morning.
I'm just staring at the 15.
Also, guys, I did just put a video out. This is very
No
important. They
SMTs.
pulled Tuesday's news and they pulled Thursday, which might make me. I'm still debating how I want to play this. This is tough because if this is tentative, the second half of the week might be doo caca, and the first half might be the best. So we have to watch. But day before non-farm is probably the day I'm considering taking off and doing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, skip Thursday, trade Friday. But we don't know if this is even gonna drop. I hate this government shutdown, bro. We need news. Hey, PJ Trades, I joined like 10 days ago. Passed an alpha from the YouTube live stream. Just passed my eval on Top 7. I'm funded on both. Let's go, bro. You're that guy. You are that guy. You're that dude.
Gonna wait for the first 15 minutes. I don't even know what the draw is.
Our first can't hear the session chat. Our first
I might be into that one.
Session chat. Let's lock in.
First draw liquidity might be into this high. At London.
V-mill.
Do see us going higher. We are expanding really well. But ES is dumping right now. So either we could just...
Anyone trade Apex? What's your question, Jacob?
Forget
Of course
about
I've traded
this.
Apex before. I can answer any and all questions about every single firm.
I'll take a 2-minute embers, 3-minute.
And if you're resetting Discord on a PC,
5-minute
remember
embers.
you have to close it in the taskbar because it stays up hidden behind the scenes. You have to hard close it.
The
I think a lot of you
5-minute
guys might not
embers,
do
that
that.
could
Just,
happen
like,
here
close it, open it,
potentially.
and it actually doesn't reset.
And I'll take it all the way down to like a 15-minute gap.
Wow,
or hour
chat.
gap.
Little bit of a decoup. Little bit of a decoup.
Yeah. This is massive.
Where's my decoups in the chat?
5-minute inverse on ES. Yeah, we support that.
We love a little
15-minute
a
on
little
ES.
opening week decoup.
Might just tap this 15-minute and continue higher,
Love
but
a little opening week decoup, don't we? Holy decoup. Now, if we sweep these relative equals here on both indices, which we might be putting a little bit bearish SMT in here too at the top, man. Let's kind of pay attention. I don't know if they want to sweep these relative equals on NQ real quick.
yeah, I think they're gonna leave those, honestly.
But right now we've got a London.
They've left this, and I think
relative
they've
equals
left
got stuck
this.
here and on ES, and ES is starting to bleed.
Yeah,
off
we're
of this here.
respecting this really well. Again,
It's
5-minute
very, very
inversion. I'm
juicy
taking
for
something.
A potential short into all this LR.
Whoa, why is there no 5-minute inversion?
My question is, oof, man, and relative equals chat. This is one of those trades that looks pretty good. Right off the rip, 6 minutes into the open.
Boom, boom.
My issue is the news that's going to pend at 10, and if this just chops, we're going to get chopped into the news. You know what I'm saying? We don't want to be chopped into the news on a Monday, do we?
That is indeed a fact. Let's see how the 4-hour
This
is
is probably going
looking.
to end up working out here, though. ES is leading.
We are going to be leaving a 4-hour gap below.
Just a nice little manipulation.
I want to see a 5-minute inversion.
Sweep of relative equals here, targeting possibly that London low on ES, and on NQ, it's probably these lows down here, these relative equals down here. With the
I want
LR
to see a
built
sissy.
up.
Sissy change on the
See what
5-minute.
happens here. Don't want to
5-minute
get too
sissy.
aggressive. Literally, first day of the month trading
Nope.
with news at 10, so I think I'll just watch it.
5-minute
But
sissy, and I'm in.
Looks like they're setting up something pretty obvious right here.
Boom. Let's look at the
Did
1-minute.
we miss a breaker on ES
1
on the
minute,
1
we
minute?
completely
Well, I don't trade
sucked
the first 50
everything.
minutes at open, so I didn't miss anything.
Relative
But
equal lows
if
got
you
taken
wanna
out on,
trade a
on
breaker, there's
NQ
a breaker
on the 1
right
minute.
up into here.
Might close within this hourly now.
There's
Do
one
like
right
it.
here.
Don't want to take it yet though. want to see like a pullback somewhere up here.
Delivery
these.
for about 11 points already. Would have looked something
Yeah,
like
we
this.
have like a 2-minute
You're
BPR and whatnot.
feeling frisky. You could have waited for the manipulation or ran the stop above the swing and then targeted possibly down into here. But
Yeah, because midnight level is here on ES. So hopefully we do respect that and continue higher.
Now there is another breaker formation right here. What I would probably want to see happen for this to confirm is this go inverse right here to the downside.
I want to take a stab, but there's no draw on liquidities yet.
To the LRLR down here. So you got to watch this little 1-minute gap here. Just max 5 my fun futures evals. I knew you were that guy, bro. I knew it. Hey PJ, do we have to adjust the indicator because of the daylight savings time? Yeah, actually great point. Yes.
The typical lows down there.
Adjust it, guys. Go over to the indicator and make sure you're running America's New York just to make sure you're on the right time. Dude, this market's really printing a free setup right now for people. There's the inverse on the 1M. This should just displace.
Taking it with 5 micros. Boom.
Until this external low gets drawn here on yes, NQ should just kind of follow suit.
Yep. I'm in this. Ideally inverse absolutely everything.
30 points off the breaker if you were trading the breaker idea. I don't love this breaker though.
There's relatively good lows down here, but there's a huge 1-minute gap down here.
Trade like that.
I'm taking this into the 1-minute gap.
Right into that. That's like a 2-7 right there. Guys, again, we're just walking you through ideas here. I'm not trading the first 15 minutes, so this is where we let retail kind of get chopped up. But ideas for like if you're looking for setups, the ideas I kind of like post them on the chart, just so you can kind of have guidance in your own ideas.
See how we respect this 1 minute.
But yeah, this looks
wonderful.
Pretty decent for a continuation.
Nothing down here. Boom.
Yeah, I think the safe stop would probably be a 37-point stop, running it down into here for like a 1 to 5. Anything below that, just like extra bread. You can run it also like this too.
Well done.
Possible little like pull back right into here and then look for a rejection for lower. Possibly. Let's see if this sets up after 9:45. The issue is that news is at 10. I don't want to get stuck in something because I've seen them do this where it looks so good and then they run it sideways until the news and then you're chopped to all hell. Yeah, that A30 looks pretty free with the LR built up here to the left. So basically, you could have taken the breaker here at 9:35. That's 5 minutes into the open, or you could take the inverse here at 190 at 9:37. And now you're
breaking in already.
You're looking for 830.
Not in right here.
If you can get 830,
185. Got it right here at the top of this candle, targeting this 1 minute gap right here.
Now you want to watch out for this SMT now. But I think this draw is
targeting this 1 minute gap, aka this low.
NQ should drag. NQ put in a very strong 5-minute inverse as well right here. And it and it double inversed.
Yeah, double inversed.
Double inverse now.
Alright, I stopped out break even. Cool with me.
Two inverses.
We touched the 200 MA.
I would expect a little pullback.
Nothing on the 1 minute.
Right there. Fuck. That's probably it right there. And now it displaces.
Cool with me. Still don't mind. Midnight level on ES.
Let's see how the PJ Reeds are doing in November. Starting November all hot here.
Wow, we're gonna break the 200 MA. Again, let's see how we react here.
Yeah, we gotta wait on PMI. I want to see. They might just want to be cleaning up these relative equals here, which you could. There's an opportunity to short into it, but the real move might come off the PMI data. $133 is a low. had an issue with KYC on Alpha.
Again, we just tapped the first
No,
percent in
I-
15
I-
minutes, so
I
we
personally not.
could
Where are you
continue
from,
from here. And yes, just tap midnight level.
Will prop firms ever ban people from making too much money? I would document everything you do with the prop firms, and make sure you're documenting the journey. So if they ever do have an issue with
Okay,
documentation, you
cool.
have
We
the data
touched
there.
that
But
MA,
no,
200
man, it's in
MA,
their best interest to
and
pay
a
people
15-minute
out.
first
If they get
presented.
a bad score on Trustpilot, or word starts swirling that they don't pay out, your reputation is cooked in this business. So
Boom, boom. 1 minute BPR.
just curious, anybody execute this inverse trade? This probably ends up printing for you right here.
Yeah. These relative lows.
This is probably not a bad. This is probably a decent trade.
New
to
week
take,
opening
if
gap
I'm
might
being
get
honest with
tapped
you.
on ES.
I like it for eval, and I would just be careful the closer you get to 10 a.m. That's it. I mean, you should get 130 here if this wants to displace. You got to be a little bit weary about the SMT so far, but I don't see this reversing just here. I don't really have anything. Maybe this. Just be careful for a little pop. Might get a little popsicle in the 30-minute here. We'll bring in Gaines right now, so he can probably, if you guys are running this, he can give you a couple little areas where you'd be considering a little bit of a pullback. Holy crap, 1,048 in the audience today. Wow, that's a new record. That's a new record. Somebody flash the gang sign, bro. There he is. The gang sign.
What's up? What's up?
Flash the gang sign, chat.
Yeah. Watch 150, you guys, for a bounce, like 150, 151. Get kind of close to it, but I've been keeping an eye on.
We do have a bullish 5-minute SMT, chat, so just be a little bit weary of it, and it's right here. Market makers might be setting up like a reversal for the PMI at 10. Doesn't look like it's gonna hold though. Probably gonna flush it.
Yeah, it's an interesting area.
Gaines, how was your weekend, brother? I saw you were on TikTok last night. How long were you on TikTok live for? You guys were crushing it. You had like a couple hundred in there.
Yeah, I think I think I got a bunch of signups into here.
Nice.
And then I think we had like almost 200 something people. We caught like a 60, 70 point long. Well, I didn't take it, but they definitely did. And then
Feeding the people.
just feeding the free feed. I like to watch the open anyways and catch all the data for Bookmap, so it worked out. And then my phone died at the end, so I think I was live for like 2.5, maybe 3 hours.
What a
Longer than I
guy.
wanted to, but you know.
What a
Gotta
guy
feed the
going
people.
live for the people.
Alright, so we're in a
You know.
15-minute first presented. I want to see us tap into this
guy.
5-minute.
Let's go.
Let's tap into that
Let's go
5-minute,
bounce
and
off
from
this,
there we'll see.
150s. See how high they want to take it. Maybe 190, 200-ish.
Let's go. Give us a higher pullback.
There's the little pullback right there. We've got a double 5-minute inverse. I don't know if you heard what I was talking about, but double 5-minute inverse.
Mhm.
We also have a 15-minute inverse, a 15-minute double inverse actually. There's one more 15-minute gap right here where it's getting a little bit of a bounce, but
Yeah,
they
we
might
get a
want
nice
to hold it
pullback.
here sideways, chat, until the news. This is what I was
Yep,
talking about.
that's
Getting
exactly
into a trade
what I
right
was
now is
thinking.
a little bit
It might
sketchy.
just be chopped from here.
Because if you start holding sideways here and then catch a bullish SMT like you're catching right now, you get stuck into they'll stick you into 10 a.m.
Go on
news and then you're
higher.
cooked.
Fuck's sake, you're right there.
Just be a little bit careful here now. That's what I'm saying, where you want to kind of be very fast.
Fuck's sake. I need that.
So I got to meet Madala and Llama over the weekend
180.
games.
Yeah, how was that? It looked fun.
Yeah, it was fun. It was a good time meeting up with the boys.
That
So I need us to go higher towards that 188
Oh,
level.
bro, I love that car, man. Ooh, that car is so much fun to drive.
What a nice choice
No,
there.
that was the pullback
GTS
out of that
is
trade.
definitely the best sounding V8 I've heard since I've
Minus
tested
350
everything.
on eval.
I forget it's a V8. That's right.
It's a 4-liter twin
Yeah,
turbo.
we might actually just inverse this shit to leave a BPR
It sounds
untouched.
better than the Turbo GT, like by a lot. I don't know, Turbo
5
GT
minute as
doesn't have
well.
a great exhaust note to it.
Yeah, that thing
And-
sounded mean.
It's mean, bro. Like if I put a tune on this thing, we're above Turbo GT speed.
Yeah, I gotta come out next time you guys link.
Yes, sir. We gotta get the lizard out.
I'll take the helicopter.
Gotta get that white truffle risotto.
Ah, it sounds so good.
Yeah, we might just bounce from here.
Come out of hibernation just for some risotto.
Yeah, risotto is bad.
I think they're gonna try to tag these 190s, maybe 200s, and then we'll see. Probably a heavy rejection around the 190s.
Yeah, I just realized there's also a 30-minute gap here, chat, as well. That price is starting to hold within here. Anything now, really, you should probably be looking to cut your position here. Take the money that you already made because you're getting close to the news, and this is usually when they run it sideways on you. They want to get people out of the market before they send it.
So it's ISM today, is that right?
Yeah,
Yeah, we might just chop
10
up.
a.m. They pulled Tuesday and Thursday.
Yeah, I
Roger
saw
her.
that. Yeah.
Any 30-second inversions or whatnot.
Hi, can we have 4 white
No,
truffle
this is
risottos, please?
insanely choppy.
Yo,
at a
guess how much
30-second, 1
those
minute,
white
everything
truffle
is
risottos are?
choppy. At
Everybody,
30
throw-
seconds
throw
to
a
the
guess on it.
downside though.
Now this is a little like maybe like a
This might be a
regular
pullback.
size plate.
This 5 minute might
Let's
be a pullback
say
into these lows.
$120.
You were close. You were close. 130.
Oh yeah, I know a good truffle dish when I hear one.
Yeah, they have an entire menu there, literally dedicated to truffle. It's called truffle season. That's crazy.
That's crazy.
It's crazy, bro.
That's wild. I need that.
They charge the
I'm in on the
premium,
shorts here.
bro.
Again on eval.
Premium for the truffle.
Buy limit 1. Buy limit 2. On the 5 minute we're still so far.
Question, guys. What's everyone running this week, man? There's been so many deals during Halloween. I'm interested in what you guys picked up during the sales and what you're running this week. What accounts?
I'm in at 136.
Yeah, my funded
Yup.
went crazy on that sale. Funded next. My
Let's go.
funded. Alpha.
There's a 30-second
my
inversion to the
funded,
downside, so I'm
Legacy
holding
is
this
nice. Alpha funded next.
to the downside all the way.
You like that? My funded.
There's like
my
another
funded
5 minute
deal's
inversion if we
pretty
could get it
solid.
here.
That
With
my
the
funded
flex
deal
thing?
is really solid. Yeah.
If we could get this 5 minute
They went crazy
inverse,
on
yo.
that.
Wonderful.
For that price.
On the eval, we're probably gonna come down, sweep this level at least.
Yeah, here comes the flush chat. Should get the full delivery if you're still in the trade.
Go on, no fucking way.
They
No
went
way, I
down
just
on-
got
on
edged
down
from my
soon at
TP
70.
again.
Looks a little sus.
Is the legacy on Funded Next no consistency and challenge only? Yeah, it's no consistency rule. Oh, sorry. It's
30
there's
second
consistency on
delivers.
eval. There's no consistency on Funded.
I'm getting on the 30 seconds.
That's the takeaway from the and then bro, the rules from there are just insane.
On this right now. with
No
the
max
30 second.
withdrawal. No consistency.
Yeah,
Wow, there's the
TP's
full
got
delivery
hit.
chat.
Boom.
PJ Reed starting a month.
Made 500
Couple
profit
opportunities
each.
on this trade
Boom,
here
everything
today.
got TP'd. Relative
this
equal
one being
lows,
between
all
us,
relative
the
equal lows are
61
gonna get
point
swept
delivery
right
to that
now
blue line
off
I
of
was talking
LR
about.
LR.
This inversion here.
Yep, beautiful.
I mean, you probably could have even done this inversion.
So new week
Would've
opening
been
gap and
way
midnight
worse
level
from
might be the
RR, but
tap.
congrats to people that took it. That's full TP right there.
Cool. That was actually a really
Wow.
good trade. Let's go into the 1 minute. I got in right here on the 30-second inversion. Was it 180 something?
Meltdown.
Right before
Boom.
the news too. You could basically be done with your day right
5
there.
minute TP1,
Your day's
TP2,
done, chat.
Right.
right there.
Done for the day.
Done
25
for the
points for 2
day.
contracts was fucking amazing. That was on eval. I'm up, what, 600? 560 on the account.
Now this is interesting here. If they sweep these relative equal lows, and then PMI is gonna determine
Now
the
we
direction
swipe
now.
PMI coming up. 1 minute inversion for a reversal trade could work.
Track your PJ reads for the month.
New week
Well,
opening gap
there's
got
the first one,
tapped.
Athena. I'll put you in charge of that.
One
That's
for one.
the
Midnight
one-
level got
one and
ran
up.
through. New week opening gap got tapped. We'll see if we close
J1,
above
NQ
this 15 minute.
SMT 0. 'cause
We
the
respected
SMT
this
didn't
1
work.
hour. We touched 15 minute 200.
But PJ, I thought SMT's
15 minute.
I saw it on the 30-second chart.
Okay.
I saw it on
Any
the
reversal
15.
here into this 15 minute gap? Makamoto will print today.
But have you
No,
looked
little
at gold
Timmy.
yet?
Have you looked at gold yet? That's the best line. I get it all the time. Bro. Have you looked at gold yet?
Last night, the amount of people that were like, "Jack, gold."
Oh God. it's
Like,
so
dude,
annoying.
leave me alone. You're worse than the XRP people.
Really interesting level here, y'all. 1 hour FEG just got tagged. They just swept the relative equal lows where I would get out of the short end, and then yes,
1 hour
just got
FEG.
tagged.
15 minute got
in a
tagged.
30-minute gap. Yes, might want to drag London lows though. See where this wants to stop. It's right in dead middle of New Week opening gap. New Week opening gap is down here on NQ.
Okay, so either we continue dumping.
NQ is definitely the leading indice for today, chat. So if we're looking for longs, it'll be on NQ. If we're looking for shorts, it'll be on ES. This is a very, very attractive reversal right here. I wish there was not a 10 a.m. news. Gains, they do this all the time.
They literally, on purpose.
On purpose. Every single time you have a 10 a.m. news release, chat, they're going to set you up an absolute A-plus trade right here that you can't get into. Watch.
I'm seeing nothing but like more than likely a bounce. It's like at a point where it's gonna bounce or reject on my algo, and it's like I'm not touching it because we got news in
SMTs is
7 minutes.
huge.
Yeah, they're going to send it right out of this 1 hour gap and then possibly reverse
15
it
minute
here.
super trend is still
Otherwise,
bullish.
it continues.
Again, I'm
They're like,
trying to find a
you
back
wanted to
model.
trade
I'm just gonna
Percocet
try to find a
on
back model
Monday?
to the upside.
Too bad.
Too bad, peasants.
Too bad. Should have traded gold like the rest of them.
Red folder on Monday.
7 more minutes, bro. I'm not taking a trade. I'm not looking at the charts.
And then
This
they're
could
gonna
be bad.
they're gonna like the day that we're like, yeah, I'm not gonna trade Thursday or whatever or whatever it is. They're gonna be like, perfect. We'll give a 300 point easy trade. Have you been seeing the Einstein guy, Einstein on Wall Street guy?
I have been seeing. PB was just with them. They went to Wall Street. I'm gonna go. They've been wanting me to go. I just have not been able to get a schedule locked in with the Apex team.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Definitely would be cool. I can literally go see where the market makers are and just punch them.
Yeah, just
Chat.
That's
I'll
for the-
tell you where when I get there. I'll just like choke them out real quick, and then you guys I'll tell you what way to go. Choke them out, and then just be like, yo, full pour longs.
yeah. Unplug their computer. Long it now.
Chat. I unplugged this computer. Full pour long now.
Lizards are chasing me. It's lizards everywhere.
Some lizards got me in a chokehold.
Alright, London is about to get swept. Yes.
All right, guys. News in 4 minutes. Protect your positions. If you made money off the short,
Might be midnight
congratulations,
tap.
you're done for the day
Oh.
already. It's 60 points off that short idea. We're waiting for ICM to come out in 4 minutes, and then we should get a little bit of clarity if this wants to flush or reverse now towards all-time highs from this 1 hour gap here. It's gonna be a nice internal to external move going on.
There's like a
So-
bunch of liquidity. They just added down to like 95 down there. I wonder if they take that before the news even.
Where
Kinda
is
get
it?
Down to 26095.
Okay, that's the bottom of the 1 hour gap.
Yeah, but they
We
also
have that-
added up at 160, so it's interesting.
We have that
area.
old 1 hour breaker from last week that we had marked out.
Mhm.
That's like in the 26074s. Below wait, this is an old midnight, isn't it? Oh no, this is okay. But like right below midnight opening price.
Let me see.
There's a gap right there, and there's an
Alright,
old
there's like a
breaker.
30-second
Not
break.
sure if they get it that low. I mean, PMI will determine if it goes that low.
For sure.
30-second
Even
could
like
go
they-
inverse.
We'll see.
I would love for us to just get out of this though, because this area has just not been pleasant. Either get us below down to these old lows, or just rocket us higher. Pick one at this point.
ideally, I'd like to go lower. I don't know if it's going to.
So you got the 4 hour.
Just
How's
gotta
the
get
4
a
hour
shooting
gonna
hour
open?
The China deal on the table.
I
Yeah,
don't
the more
think we're
that
gonna tap that,
holds
honestly.
at ATH, the more that I think that
I
they're
think we might
setting
just
up
come down to
something
midnight level.
for higher.
Right around the 8:30 open too. Let's see what the news brings.
85 might be the TP. 85 might be TP. See a sweep.
Do you like PB? I don't know PB. I don't know any of those guys personally. Yeah, there's a bunch of traders that I respect. And then there's ones that I can literally completely smell the BS from a mile away.
I forget their names, but one of the PB dudes, the one that wasn't with Einstein that day, he's got a sick Carrera Targa. It's like I think it's like a mid 80s, 90s.
Oh yeah, that's what's his name? It's not Blake. It's the other one.
He's the P one, Patrick. Yeah.
Patty.
Yeah. Thing's sick.
Yeah, I love that classic. He's just the one that just got the GT3 RS too. Yeah.
Needs to resweep.
You guys respect Adele AMN Trading? I don't know who that is. What really grinds my gears, bro, are the people that have been trading for 3 months and then they start their own discords and try teaching people how to trade, or even a year.
Taking out every relatively low.
Like
Tapped it to 15-minute and an hourly.
did it for
Do we
very
think we're
long
gonna get a
time before I
resweep?
even said, hey, I wanna
ES
actually
filled
teach
the
people how
entire
to do
new week
this.
opening
Like, you have
gap.
to really know your stuff. You can't be going out there 3 months, 4 months, 6 months into trading and trying to teach people how to trade.
I'm taking a sissy trade to the upside.
But I back tested.
Yeah, but I back tested.
I have a 98% win rate. 3 back tests, I have a 98% win rate.
I'm totally ready to start my own chord. Here's the
They don't know about Fibonacci.
I'll be honest with you, Big Char actually is a good dude. He's actually a bright kid. I met him in Miami, and I actually respect him.
Yeah, he's cool.
He actually knows his stuff. You can just tell the people that don't know their stuff pretty fast. Like you can just see it in their content. Like if they're just posting lifestyle stuff all day long, with no actual like education, they likely don't know what they're talking about. They're just bringing people in off the flash. No, TGR has education. I mean, he literally posted. He's like one of the first to post a really big boot camp. You know. Here we go, chat. ICM's in right here. A lot of volatility coming in here. We're gonna see what happens.
All right, they're starting to enter the market now. They just put a bunch of orders in, above and below. They're still waiting.
Yeah. TGR is not really doing a lot of the education stuff anymore. I get it, but I mean, he kind of changed the space.
Let's look at the 15-minute. I'm in no trade right now.
I don't know if for better or good, but
Boom. Huge wick down.
all right, drag it.
Looks like they want that 95.
You might get that 90 area. Yeah.
Okay.
Just curious. Anybody like hold the short still? Anybody was still holding with balls of steel? You got one guy in here that did it.
Midnight level might be the pullback into like a mech model
guy.
type of thing.
What's my bias today, man? I don't really have a bias when I trade. To be honest with you, brother. I don't know if you're new here or not, but biases are very deadly, very, very, very toxic things to have a predetermined bias in your head. I just react to what price does. That first 30 minutes, you should be able to figure out a direction. Right now, we're still trying to figure it out. We have a couple gaps to deal with to the downside that would really kind of push us into more of the bearish bias. And if we start holding here, we can start maybe looking for the bull bias again towards the relative equal highs, towards ATH. So I can answer your question in a little bit probably. But for now, it's a little bit tricky. 4-hour gap as well here, chat. Definitely a key area.
4-hour gap got tapped.
We could be looking at setting up for a really good internal to external move here.
Okay, if we get this inversion on the 1 minute right now.
111 in the audience. That's
Massive.
113. Or 1,111.
Massive because
Give me
we
my
got
1111
swept.
model.
Somebody screenshot that and send it to me. That's a record.
I got one too. It's
a
going up
record.
too. Yeah.
For Monday, really. We didn't really do a Monday AM because of the news.
For a Monday.
Because the thing is, I don't know where else it could possibly go. I'm thinking mech model.
Well, chat, we're back into the sandwich wedge again from last week. 1 hour wedge, 4 hour bullish, 1 hour bullish, 30-minute bullish, 50-minute bullish. This would be a great area for a reversal
I'm
trade.
waiting for a 1 minute.
If we set up for something. A nice internal to
1 minute going
external
inverse.
move. Oh yeah, what happened to Mimph, bro? I haven't seen Mimph in a minute.
1 minute goes inverse here.
Literally just showed up.
Where's he?
And these
He's in the chat. W-Onk.
15
Oh,
and
there
5
he is.
minute unless there's
Let's go to Mimph.
closer.
Huh.
Closer draws.
Shout out, man.
On the 5. There's one draw here, this break even.
Shout out, man. Shout out, man.
Memphis, Tennessee.
PE right
sir.
here. 15 and 5 all the way up there.
Let's go. Doesn't even know why. I just like
Yeah.
sometimes my brain will just get onto somebody's name and I'll just like literally make them
Okay, I'm in.
famous for a month.
I'm in.
Everyone was spamming WMIM for like a month straight.
And then we
Gonna
heard the
TP
saffron and
5
we
up
forgot all
here.
about Mimph.
Yeah, we moved on from Mim.
Poor guy.
I'm TPing half of my position here, honestly. I'm in already. I anticipated it.
We got a little bit of a tricky tray here. A little WMIM. Armando. I do remember Armando.
Tommy Tick still around?
I haven't seen Tommy Ticks, bro. He was running some
bottom of
crazy
that.
profit. Like
Yeah,
pictures.
I had him switch his name to Tommy Ticks, and then I haven't seen him.
Yeah. Yeah, Tommy Ticks started his own chord.
Yeah.
Now where are we gonna have a breaker model formation from there? Or are we just gonna have the inverse? If we have a breaker model.
Good stuff, bro. Am I expecting a second entry? I'm not expecting anything right now, brother man. It's kind of unclear as to what we want to do here.
Still looking super weak. I should have gone in, waited for the inverse.
You also have to remember this is a Monday. Even though there's an ICM on the docket, Mondays typically are very dry, even with the news event. So we might start drying up.
I need to see some sort of delivery. There's also a 4 hour.
They're doing a lot of,
Back and forth here.
yeah, I'm getting a lot of sweeps and stop orders to hold this area to push
Yeah.
it higher. So I'm waiting and watching my main area. I'm keeping a heavy eye on
Out of
get up
that.
to that 150s if we get
Down
back
4.
up toward that. But if
Oh, is out of that
if they
here.
break under this 80 level,
Still really good trade
Dragging
idea.
they're-
though.
they're really trying. I haven't seen this many. There's sweeps, there's stops, orders, and there's absorption here. So, like to really push it higher. So I wouldn't really.
5.
I don't think they're really gonna want to take it much lower here.
I'm flipping all time frames just to see like if there's like just some more gaps.
This is
to
a
trade
1 minute
into, and
breaker.
There is one more gap below midnight.
1 minute breaker wouldn't deliver,
So 1 hour
honestly
gap
speaking.
here. Head out Memph, WMemph.
Yeah, 1 minute breaker would deliver from here.
Fridays perform worse than Mondays.
New week opening gap delivery, midnight level
No, I think
delivery,
Fridays
1 hour
perform-
15 minute
I don't know what your
delivery.
question is. You're talking about the market or you're talking about people? People statistically blow their accounts on Fridays. Like that's the highest amount of people that blow it on Fridays. The market, I think, performs better on a Friday than a Monday. People don't perform good on Fridays, though. I think it has a psychological thing to do with the weekend, end of the week. Some people are just mentally exhausted and they
Might
make
just go down.
really bad
Let's see how we
decisions.
react.
That's why I really don't like having 5 days trading week. I think it's honestly too much on the mental. Usually 4 days is plenty. Mental side of trading is what you really got to master. It's the charts is one thing, but if you can't master your mind in this game, you're not gonna last
Nice
too
OB
long at all.
over here. See if we
You gotta
respect
keep
this
that mind
OB.
sharp.
15-minute, we're starting to go under.
4-hour order block is right in that 1 hour gap too, at 083. I'm interesting level for price right now. We're just doing this, pull back 20-30 points and then sweep lower action right now. Yeah, that short from up here is actually just like printing right now. It's 88 points right now.
Insane.
I'm in.
They're putting in some thick orders down at 60, 69. I don't know if they're gonna use that to hold it. 'Cause this wall is like not getting tapped over here.
Nice inversion there, and I'll take it.
My first psychology lesson of the morning. Mustang is king. Explain to me why this is dumb.
We're so close to tapping that 1 hour, but we could just leave it.
Lesson here. I would like to know what this is dumb means, though. And I'm not
Not
calling you
as
out at
sweet.
all. This is, I think, a learning lesson.
This could be the
I think what
breakers
I'm
that will
sensing
blow.
from that comment is... Oh, okay. I thought you were sensing from the fact that
Beautiful.
you might have missed the short. And a lot of people will feel like, oh, like I missed the market. And like, they're like releasing that tension into the chat. But if you're talking about the 50-50 coin flip stuff, then yeah, I can understand why that would be dumb.
Full.
Look at this. There's the pop right here.
Selling 5.
I don't trust it because I just got a huge amount of absorption sweeps and a massive iceberg. 84. I haven't seen an iceberg this big in a long time to hold it back down. So I'm gonna fade everything for the second, for this moment here.
He's
Well, I
fading.
get
Saw
clarity.
that SMT here, bro. Look at this.
He's
SMT.
fading and I'm out.
Oh man.
Listening to the experience
London
here.
low SMT right here.
SMT, this could have worked for the 5 minute. Maybe a 5-minute continuation could work here. 5-minute
Guys are gonna stay
continuation.
on 150. Honestly, if we pull back and reject off 150, I could totally see this going lower. If we reclaim that, see what happens. Yeah, 84 icebergs. That's a big one.
150 is the 1 minute gap. I have a 1 minute bearish gap up there that price rejected from like 3 times.
Okay.
It's actually the gap that held right before the PMI news.
Interesting.
Yeah, they're trying to print a 1 minute breaker here, but I'm kind of with you on this being a failed breaker. For possible continuation lower, it's that 1 hour gap right below midnight.
I'm gonna wait, see if we sweep this, because it's still data high. See if we could sweep data high up here, and then continue lower into the 1 hour gap. Honestly, I might just get in with like a...
Anyway, my point of the comment of this is dumb is there's gonna be days where price action is just very frustrating, bro. You
145.
can't let it affect you like mentally though, because as soon as that has any type of emotional control over your mind, you start making decisions that you're operating out of emotions rather than operating out of process in the chart. So my point is try not to get attached to price. Just read it, like as a third party, and execute when your model's there, and try to just be like keep it as robotic as possible.
It's
Try
a
to just
10.
separate that emotion. If you could separate that, it's gonna go a long way for you.
Let's go higher.
You have to just operate as a robot.
Or a lizard.
Or a lizard, or a llama, or a dude from Kuwait. Big 1 minute gap here they made now too. There's a hold or flip now.
seen this much action on the. This is interesting. I'm actually I'm thinking we're gonna catch a nice setup at some point soon.
Yeah, I can see a couple of scenarios right now. Starting to. Just want to see if they want to pump it from here. Or they want to continue the short.
I mean, 8:30 open and that 150 area, like I'm gonna call it like 140, maybe 147 to 150. That range is kind of where the seeing orders come in. It's kind of up to 160s, but it's it could just be a spoof for a draw higher. But seems like they want to pull it up, and I mean, from that point, I'd be looking to see what sort of reaction we're getting there.
How did this come in, by the way? 49.4. Okay.
1 minute and 5 minutes just got tapped.
Here comes
Just
this
like that.
level. Let's see. It's 147 at this point. If the reject's heavy, then we keep going lower in the 150s.
Looking pretty strong, bro.
Yeah,
We have an
very
internal
strong.
external move setting up here. Let's
5
watch this
minute
area
gap
though.
got
This is your
tapped.
area, right? I got that 1 minute gap there too.
5 minute gap got tapped. I'm in this, waiting for an inversion. If we could get an inversion of this, I have my stops
It's a
up here.
30-minute inverse gap too now, and he has.
A lot of players are jumping in here.
I'm waiting for this
See it.
continuation shorter.
Ooh, I'm getting excited.
Wonderful.
How tempting is this short right here?
This on the low right here, relatively
Just to
close.
try to take
Ye-
it in like cheap.
Looking pretty tempting. It's right in the middle of that area.
That 5 minute gap here.
Going for the 1 hour though.
It's gonna come back up. Let's see.
It's a little bit confusing here if they want to continue it or not. I'm gonna have to probably need an inverse. If not, this holds, then we're looking for higher here. If this flips,
Out of that
This
position.
15-minute close coming up too.
Don't like this. I really don't like this. We tap the 5 minute. Let's go. I'm gonna wait for the confirmation of the 1 minute inversion. And then 1 hour. If we could get this confirmation inverse. In with 15 minute.
I'm gonna stab short on this inverse, chat. I'm gonna start a half size position right here, right here, right here, right here.
And
Front running that 1 minute gap. Boom. In there in halves.
Oh, they got orders coming down at 100. Gotta keep
If
an
we
eye
flip
on.
this 1 minute gap here, then it's gonna go. But I'm in position now. Let's go. Bang. See if we can get this 1 minute flip here.
I'm targeting
I'll
this 1
target
hour
the
gap.
low for a break even. Watch this 1 minute gap though. You gotta be very careful of this 1 minute gap right here. And slash breaker. But if we inverse it, it should be a GG's to that external low. Just gonna be very careful here. Might be able to get just a quick scalp off if we start holding here. Gaines, give us comms on this area because this is the area that needs to flip fast. It's 21 points off the entry so far.
Yeah, heavy orders at 84. Looks like they want to pull it down through 100. There's not like, it's usually a big wall at 100, and it's usually not. It's like right now, it's not there, but they just kind of added to it. So I gotta see how it reacts down here. But I'm seeing like some flickers above. So
I want to see
gotta-
this go inverse. If this goes inverse, it should flush the external.
right in between. Let me see. They're lighting up 87 and 90 right now. So if 100 gets tagged and flushed through, it's gonna go right to that 90 level.
Yeah, I'm running
All right.
stops to break
There it
even here.
is.
Stops to break even here.
I'm
I don't
breaking
want to
as well.
front run this one gap, but this looks really good. Stops to break even. 100%
Yeah, here's-
risk free. Let's go.
Here come the 80s. You should tag into the 80s with this.
What a beautiful trade. Stops to break even. You can start scaling out a little bit of your position here. If we take externals, then I would go look for a full TP or take a little bit more off here, but this is looking really solid. This should flush.
Here comes the 80s.
Bang,
yeah.
baby. Come on.
Action's light under here, so
Break even.
you might want to be smart with it at this point. a lot of pressure to push this higher right now. So
45 points right there,
I
chat.
was only
45
5
points.
micros.
Resistance
Break
gains,
even
lot
for
of
the
pressure
day.
here. I'm scaling off right here.
yeah,
I'm out full right here. I'm gonna go full
I
out
got
right
hit
here.
for
That's
TP.
perfect. That's plenty. Bang, chat. What a trade. Easy.
Down 10 points still. Not
Easy trade.
$10.
Very
Nothing
easy.
crazy.
that was money.
Very easy. 1 minute gap. 1 minute inverse gap right here. We get perfect entry off of it. Off this little 1 minute FEG that held 3 times. 5 minute FEG up into here on the bearish side. We just run the continuation model, man. That's a pure continuation model.
Midnight
We're out
level.
exactly where I would get out here.
This might
See
really
that?
be the breaker
That is
though.
a pure. Look at that. Look at
That
that.
bounce. Yep.
This might be the breaker.
You can see that pressure. That's probably gonna head back up all the way to
If we get
30s.
this inversion,
Gains, let's go, man. Good,
Let's go.
Good trade, bro. These tactical trades. Have
and now
been
if I
very
get this inversion, I'm
Locked in.
good.
Entries, exits. Anybody take it from the 150? Just curious.
Yeah, I mean, what a great, a great little 1 minute continuation, man. That's what we look for when we
Love
look for
this.
continuation trades. Chat, should we drop the video, the song?
Don't listen to PJ. If we could get this inversion, any inversion here, taking this shit. Just because we created a 2-minute breaker, swept liquidity, tapped the 1 hour, now we're delivering higher. Tapped the midnight level too as well. Don't think we're gonna break midnight level. Just because of how high we were. I think we need to rebalance and find that. Let's look at the hourly. Yeah, I think we need to rebalance. Tap the hourly. I really do think we need a rebalance. Is there like another 5-minute gap? Nope, we tapped this 5-minute gap, instantly shredded. I really don't think we're gonna. Yeah, if anything, we created a 5-minute breaker as well. I'm anticipating this. Into this BPR. I'm anticipating it into a 1-minute BPR. Into this BPR. TP's there. Well done. More speed. Let's get more speed, no pullbacks. Continuing into that 1-minute BPR. Because in my opinion, we're still bullish because of this midnight level. We're delivering pretty good from here. It's a good place to deliver a reversal. Don't think we're gonna get a fat reversal, but it's a good place to deliver a reversal. A 5-minute breaker that was set up. Did we get the sissy on here? Yes, we did get the sissy. Oh, fuck off. Stop loss about to get hit. Boom, stop got hit. Stop got hit there. Down 3. Tap the hourly again. If anything, we swept it really cleanly now. I'm just seeing this inverse going higher. Because at the end of the day, we're midnight level in a 4-hour gap and a 1 hour and a 15-minute. Preparing a 5-minute breaker. Let's see how this continues. Let's look at the 30-second. If we look at this 30-second inversion. This 30-second inversion will give me the confirmation I need for mech model to continue higher. I'm in with 5 micros there. Why is it struggling so much? Okay, perfect. Strong closure. Out of that, wasn't strong on the 30-second. Definitely was not strong there. Happened, but was not strong. Yep, downside potential is still in the equation. Down 350 for the day. This
Looks
isn't
great and
good.
all, but it looks engineered because they just rocketed it up like that. And then, like Gain said, the entire session, watch 150s for rejection. So, okay, boom, 150 rejection, absorption, iceberg, right, Gains? Am I saying this correct?
Yep. Yeah. Exactly. Yep.
Everything tied into that, and then on top of that, grabbing and like we catch an ICT, we take a continuation model here. It's a lot of like 3-4 different factors here that are playing a big part in the trade.
You know what's perfect about that is I couldn't have just taken my short at that
3 relatively
150 level.
below is on.
I would have needed like I wouldn't have gotten an actual entry model on my because it moved so quick on my setup. But the fact that you had your setup got me into the trade, so that's a W.
What I also see too, from just a straight technical point, Chad, is we're making new lower lows and we're not making any new higher highs. So whenever you see like structure, where it's just like lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high, lower low,
I was
lower
really
high.
about to get into.
Now they're making another low low here. Like, so you're not actually displacing through anything. If this 1 minute goes inverse here, to your point, if this 1 minute goes inverse here, the one that we actually were looking at, if it goes inverse here, now we're talking about something completely different. But you just get failure, nice rejection, inverse. This is an A plus continuation, and it still probably drags lower. I just don't want to be selling and holding in a 1 hour bullish gap, but it looks like it's gonna work. And you probably
maybe.
could target, yeah. I mean, London lows down at 0.16, so
Let me see what they got going on down there.
I just don't want to be a bag holder in the 1 hour gap, and I'm fine with $45. I mean, 45 points.
You do have fresh orders at 16, 17 right now, so it's possible. Yep.
Type 1 if you're holding the trade for on a funded account or
I'm
something.
holding
You're
this.
like, you know what? I'm YOLOing this. Type 1.
It's a
Yeah.
Monday.
Look at all these people holding.
Oh man.
Nice. You guys should continue to see some downside as long as this 1 hour, this 1 minute inverse holds here. Look how consequent encroachment's holding here. I love people that say ICT don't work. They come into my comments. Oh, ICT doesn't work. Like,
Yeah.
just
Out
look
of
at
that.
this. Look at how we
Wasn't a
inverse
short.
this 1 minute gap and we hold consequent encroachment to the tick. So you can't tell me that it doesn't work, bro. Like, this is actual real time stuff happening here. Look at this. Look at this friggin' move, man.
This is great.
What a.
They're adding to that down.
That's
Yep.
2 reads so far, Chad. The PJ read up here short, and then the actual trade that we took. Congrats to my holders, man. You guys are printing a bag right now. You're up 88 points. Now, all I gotta say is, all I have to say is, somebody in this chat better buy me a white truffle risotto.
Ooh.
Sheesh. Somebody's gotta be getting paid over here.
The Porsches come in white truffle.
Yeah, it'd be 100K premium.
Yeah.
Sprinkled into the paint.
Gas tank full of white truffle. Looks like they want this like 116. It looks like they want to go sweep that.
Can we look for a long off the Newick opening gap after it takes liquidity from London? I don't know, man. My brain doesn't work like that. You gotta trade price action. You gotta trade what the market tells you to trade. You know, I'm never like trying to sit here and just predict. I'm just reacting. If you guys have been here long enough, you should notice by now, like, this is all reactionary trading. Like, the guy came in here asking me, like, what's your bias today? I'm like, dude, I don't care. Just react. Price is telling you lower. Price is giving you clean, a clean setup. React. Trade it. Boom. Done. The more that you try to force yourself into like an idea, a predictive bias, it just doesn't work, man. I don't like the whole daily bias thing that ICT teaches. I think it's dangerous. And I think a lot of the best traders in the world have figured out like they don't use it anymore, really. Yeah, I think you guys are gonna get full London low here, really. London low looks really juicy here.
It's like they're stacking up orders. They're looking like they want to hold it and leave it, but we'll see. Might just go down quick. We got the actual 6 p.m. open right there at 28 as well, so puts us
There's a
into that
15-minute gap here.
I gotta say something, chat. Being done by 10:30 in the morning on a Monday, gotta be a good feeling, right? You got the whole day now to do whatever the hell you want. Protect the capital, protect the mental capital for the rest of the week. Nothing better than that, really. And if we start getting PA like this, man, where it's just trendy, like downward trendy, oh, we're gonna make a lot of money because continuation model is a printing press in this environment.
Yeah. Go on,
Alright,
brother.
looks like they're about to pull some orders. Let's see if they rip it down for you guys.
Go on, brother. Wonderful. I'm in here. We'll
Go
break
ahead.
even.
Wow, look at our boy over here, man. I don't even know how much money that is. Guys, do me a favor. Post your profit and loss in the profit and loss channel, please. Also, if you have testimonials, please post in testimonials. I'm posting a bunch of stuff on social media today, so if you want to see it on the page,
Go on, lower. Go on to relative equal lows.
I never get to see everything because these chats
Break
move
even
so
now.
fast. But damn, this guy just crushed it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This guy made like, had to have made like 15K or more. I can't really add that up.
Looks like delivery's about to get hit soon, so.
But you could have went
Don't
for
come up
long.
on.
How were you sure after 10:08 displacement? I don't. What kind of question is this though?
This is TP. Wow,
Like,
don't hit my
like
break
how am I
even.
supposed to answer questions like this, guys?
Don't hit my break even today. Just give me that pullback and that's it. Yes.
What
Shit,
did you
almost
see
hit
at
my
the that would make you want to go long?
Keep going.
Yeah.
E.
No,
Just-
I mean I just don't. I don't even
I
get
don't-
the
yeah.
like, how do I like answer that in like a.
But-
I'm not even sure how to answer that.
Go on lower, bro. Just deliver
Could've
on
went
the
long,
15
but
minute.
Where? Like how am I going long here? Look at this market.
Be fighting everything.
5. Might buy 5. Secure some profits.
PJ, when's a good time to start stacking accounts? Yesterday. Last week.
Right now.
Oh, only 1 minute now.
Every time there's a sale, bro, you should be stacking accounts on the back end. When the low's gonna have full delivery here. Wow.
Bought another 5.
Guys, the best time for anything in life is now. Max. All you have is right now.
All right, I'm up 27
Yeah,
bucks.
at the
moment.
If we got full delivery and
Timing
Timing's
in
never
life.
gonna be perfect, right? It's always
This
there's always
low,
gonna be factors. There's always
then
gonna
I'm
be
good.
things and obstacles in your way. You just gotta start now, man.
Good for the day. Let's look at the 1 minute.
Dive in.
Maybe we got like a pullback or something.
I think the best time to start stacking accounts is after that
No.
you're fully confident in what you're doing, and you've got a payout. You know, get a payout, start stacking accounts. Take the payout money, start building the business on the back end.
All right, got
Payout.
break even. Up 30
That's the
bucks
best
for the
time to do
day.
it. And if you can, angle yourself.
Are we
Angle
respecting
yourself
that
when the
15 minute?
sales are
Oh,
up,
we
'cause
tapped it
now
again.
you're like your RR is just getting even more juicy. Like that's your job as a trader is to just like wait for us to post the best
Relative
sales,
lows now.
grab the accounts, because now you're increasing your risk to reward opportunity. Same thing like we do in a trade. Same exact thing.
I want to continue lower,
Oh,
bro.
Max. What did you do, Max? Oh my gosh.
How many accounts do you have, dog?
Max. I tell Max early on, like, not to link accounts. You show me this. Want to see this, dude?
So you got
That's
a bunch.
the opposite of my advice.
Dude, this is like the
Good stuff,
eval
dude.
final boss right here.
Crazy.
This is the eval final boss right here, dude. I want all these accounts to be funded by next week, dog.
Oh man, you're an animal. Whoa,
Come on,
BTC's under
lower.
105, guys. Hello. Hello.
Ghost with a little 9K day. Ghost, put in profit and loss for me, please, brother.
Oh shit. Don't inverse.
You can always tell what the signal bots are, bro. We get up to 1,100 people, we catch a trade, and then all of a sudden, boom, 300 people disappear. And there's just 900 people that still actually want to hang out and chat with us.
I wish there was a way to like track the 300 that drop off.
Yo, imagine we can track. We
That'd be
put them
sick.
in like an Excel spreadsheet to see every time they leave, and then we can figure out who the bots are.
But Dala, I'm looking to take a massive leverage long around 92k, 92 to 98, somewhere in that range on Bitcoin. And whatever
We're gonna-
leverage it'll give me.
We're gonna leverage the GTS
Let's go, dude.
and the Cayman.
Go. Yeah, the 92k is
Leverage
probably
longs.
it. It's like every time I think of leveraged longs on Bitcoin, I think of the Austin Powers scene when he's playing poker and he's like, "I too live dangerously," and he hits like a, he hits on like a, I don't even know. I think it was like a 20. He busts. Anybody know that scene?
Wait, what scene? Sorry, I was.
It's in Austin Powers when he's playing poker and he's like,
Oh no.
and someone splits it or whatever, hits on like a whatever, and he hits on like a 20, and he goes, "I too like to live dangerously."
You know, I'm like horrible with movie quotes. Unless I've watched the movie multiple times over, I'll never remember a quote.
Oh yeah. Oh, he stayed on a
That's
6.
the
That's what it was. He had a 6 and he on blackjack and he stayed.
Like there's certain movies I can quote the entire movie.
It's crazy how
Oh, God.
your brain can hold all of that information.
Oh, TJR's in New York. Alright, I'm going to New York to jump him.
Very tall guy.
Anything but trading though, right, TJ? Anything but that free inverse.
Wonderful. I was just in some shorts on this pullback right here on the 30-second. 30-second
Yeah,
pullback into some shorts for the lows again. Got hit for TP.
Yo, I heard
Because
you
of
have levels.
relatively
I
good
don't
lows.
have an extra $100 to join TJ's thing because I just
This was
slide these
amazing.
levels.
No,
I was actually gonna go to Moses the jeweler, Chris. I was DMing him for a little bit. I was gonna pick up a Rolex there, but then I decided to get the AP. Didn't have
Come on
APs
over here,
at the
cook
time.
print.
How tall am I? I'm 6'3". Bro, dude, this guy Llama. I'm usually the tall guy in the group. This guy's coming. I meet Llama over the weekend. This
No
guy's
way.
6'6".
What?
Dude, 6'6". Bro, look at the picture I posted on my stories. Towering over me.
You You got a llama face reveal?
Yeah, I got a face reveal on there. This guy wouldn't
No
put
way,
his
we
face in there.
continue
He's put
lower.
a friggin' picture in front of his face. Looking super sus. Doxed.
Christopher Waller says Fed should cut rates again in December.
45 plus points on a Monday.
That might pull this back up a bit, guys.
Let's
Waller talking about rate cuts.
Discord call in the world. 45 plus points on a Monday.
All right, I gotta make an IG story. I'm muting myself for a second.
Of 100. Cool. Whatever. Take out the lows.
None of us are doing.
15
Athena, you
gap.
face revealed the day you entered.
Might actually.
Gee.
1 minute gap. Maybe not 1 minute gap, but we got 30-second.
Is he in? Did you guys hear what I said? That Waller said the Fed's probably going to cut rates in
15
December.
minute
and
gap,
says move up a
anywhere.
little bit. Pay attention. Pay attention.
Let's wait for like a
Don't
30-second
lose.
pullback.
If you're trying to pass evals, I'm trying to help you so I don't have to come to PM. Is 75 guy in here? God willing, are you here? Where is he? I forget where he's at now. Get me out of eval jail.
Alright, let's go.
Okay.
Out of my
Okay, hold on.
thingamajiggies.
You guys want to eval play? 150 guy?
It's gonna play nice right
Okay,
here.
hold on.
That 30-second
This is
inverse
fine.
gonna play nice.
Okay, okay.
We had this 5-minute inverse. This 5 minutes on that.
That rotation would have been nice.
Because
If those what was it?
he has tapped a 15
It was
minute.
like 30 points already off
first
of when I
presented.
just said Waller bullish, but whatever. You guys are busy scrolling your social media
This is 1 hour. Cool.
and worried about your profile pics and face reveals. You 500. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Mimp.
This breaker
Mimp's
could
in
play
it.
out.
All right, you could probably short it around like 92. Let me see. It's getting dicey though.
I'm gonna wait till.
Whoa,
It's a
guys,
dicey one.
no more trades. What are we doing here?
They want an eval pass.
Degens.
Yep. I can do that, then I'm not gonna come to PM. Don't do anything stupid. Don't do like funded accounts or anything. If you guys are to pass the eval, you could try short it off like 90, 92, lightly, see how it reacts. If it doesn't look good to me, then we can do a PM. I could pop in for a little bit, or I can stay later in the morning if you just want to try to pass evals.
Don't think we're gonna inverse this. 1 minute. I'm gonna just open. This might be the range for the 4-hour candle.
I wouldn't touch anything yet.
Hey, safe travels, Caleb. Have a good trip, brother.
Some tea. Nope, no more SMT.
Yeah, this is the first area I would look to possibly take a little baby short. You could try it.
Actually, there's a 5-minute MNQ gap all the way up here that we could short off of.
There you go. Now put your stop like in profit in a second, so it doesn't come back on you for drawdown people. lot of activity right now. No, I'm not sharing screen. This isn't even like a real trade. This is just to get the signal bots there off their drawdowns. I don't know how they're not making money on this morning move we just had, but there's something for you right there. That's a few points for you. Just trail your stop. Just drag it. Take the few points and run. Not bad at 90. It's like 15 points, so just leave it. You're welcome. Quit being degens. 250 away. These are crazy. One more, dude. You guys are nuts.
Yeah, this might inverse to the upside, low key. Out of that, knocking myself out.
Got a whole week. You guys don't need to pass on a Monday.
Down 250. I don't know how. Respectfully speaking, these are just.
Clash
Forget
Royale
about it.
tournament. I don't think I've ever played Clash Royale in my life.
Might take one from this 5 minute. See how this 5 minute reacts.
Depends on the evals. Sometimes it's really quick. Sometimes it's a little longer than real quick. But usually I'm on TPT, so it's gonna take me 5 days regardless. So my Funded Futures, I'll probably pass these in 2 days.
Okay, anywhere with the next 5 minute will honestly do it for me. Might be a magnet there.
It's a nice rotation. All started with that Waller tweet, or not tweet, but the info about Waller talking about rates probably getting cut in December, which is nice because that offsets what Powell was kind of talking about. How he said it wasn't really a guarantee. Waller talks a lot. Waller's always talking. I have no idea how to identify a unicorn model. I'm not a ICT trader. How does nighttime, like the PM session, tip troll? There's a section that shows the stream schedule. It's a channel that shows the stream schedule, and it usually has it'll have the times in there. So PMs usually start 2:30, I believe. Now we're doing.
And on some shorts here.
Honestly, I'm not sure if I want to do PM today or not. Especially after having a win this morning on a Monday.
Go on low.
So I'm gonna be on
more
every
volume.
session the rest
More
of the week.
speed,
So it's
more
that'd
volume.
be a busy week.
Well done.
If I see something pop up, I can jump on and tag you guys, but I'll make it a game time decision.
Too weak.
But from here, it looks like they're probably just gonna chop it
Go
around,
into
and they
the
could bring it
CE
higher.
with
Yeah, I don't
2
even. I'm like, the move is done for now.
Wonderful.
So, guys should have eaten plenty.
Wow.
It was a great
Oh, wow.
tactical
bro.
move right there. Execution was
5 minutes.
impeccable. PM usually starts now at 2:30. Yeah. Yep. I don't know if the weather's nice. It's kind of getting cold out. I need the settings for Bookmap, please. Well, it depends what settings you need, Danny. What you need? I change stuff all the time, so whatever specifically you need.
I'm going higher. I'm targeting. Untap 5 minute up here. Relative equal highs. Let's go. We respected this 2 minute and this huge
Nice.
5 minute PPR.
That's a cool one, Ether.
No way, don't tell me
Got some
that's-
Sheps? Some Shepherds? I got the gap marked out. I'm not sure. Let me see. I gotta drag some stuff over. It came close during London. Also close again. It might. It might. We're floating around that True Day Open again, which is, if you look at the that 85 ends up being that 85 level, which is interesting. Whoever tagged me in the chat last night about that, I had that 85 level from stream that I told you to keep an eye on, which we got not only a nice long but a nice short off of
pullback.
both directions. It ended up being on the dot, True Day Open at 26.085. So whoever tagged me in that's actually pretty interesting stuff.
We are currently in the macro.
Yeah, I've been trading on my TikTok on Sunday nights the past like 3 weeks just to get some action on my
Yes,
account.
Let's see if we can inverse this with speed
Seems like a
into this 5.
good way for me to get some followers. It works out pretty nicely for me. Shepherd Lab Mix, that's awesome.
Alright, I'm in on this bounce all the way to this 5 minute gap.
It's in my bio. Just click on my bio.
I really want to see this deliver with some sort of speed. Continue this
Tiki-toki.
higher. We gotta see if we
Actually
can
made a video
reverse
about
this
U75 guy. It's a 10-minute video. Pretty funny.
All right, I'm back.
He's back.
I don't want to see us go lower. I want to see us go
All
higher
right, boys,
into
well,
that 5 minute gap where
And
we have
girls,
relative
fantastic
equal highs.
session. I'm gonna call it there.
Yeah,
Relative
buddy.
equal highs up there. So
Early Monday,
targeting
and
that
now we can go
internal.
enjoy the rest of the day.
yeah, it was a great sesh. Honestly speaking. So let's see if this delivers us. We'll see how we react off of this 1 minute. There's a nice 1 minute gap right here. So we'll see how we react off of that. Yeah, let's see if this shit delivers us. I want to see it with more speed to that 5 minute gap. Can we inverse this now? Stronger, need it stronger. Not out of this trade yet. Still holding it. We did V-shape out of this after sweeping so much liquidity. We are respecting this hourly, and we are in the 1050 macro. So we're just targeting internals. Perfect reaction there. We are somewhere in here. We are targeting this first one high. Lows down here. 1 to 1.5, basically. We'll target the body. Make it a 1.5 trade. But I need this woman to go embers. Need this woman to go embers. Managing the trade over here on top set. Wonderful. Fucking gorgeous break even now. Again, targeting those relative equal highs up there. Break even already. Go on, more speed. Break even. Risk free trade. Boom. Bro, the amount of times I got break even today. It's Mondays, bro. Mondays always break evens. Or else. Boom. Touch the IFEG right now. See how we react. Don't break even me. Yes. Continue higher. Last trade for the day. 1050 macro. Expecting this shit to go higher. Oh my god, break even. My fucking god. I want to take a stab at it again, but I got break even. Fuck's sake, bro. We have an SMT in here within a 5-minute gap, though. Oh, it's so fucking fake. It was SMT here, that's what it was. ES took it out and Q did it. Now we'll see if we create some shit. Brother, this shit just pissed me off. We're still within the hourly. Bro, you're telling me just tapping the 6th level is gonna bring us back down? And not sweeping some relative equal highs? For folk's sake. Might deliver us. The 15-minute gap. No gap. No 15-minute gap. It's holding us up well though. I'm in this again, bro. So in this trade. Still in this. Targeting the same 5-minute highs. Wonderful, more speed. More fucking speed, bro. Not delivering with enough speed. Added that. Didn't like it, not enough speed. I needed to see stronger candle closures. We'll see how we react off of this 5-minute gap. We'll appear aligned with the MA on the 15-minute. And 5-minute MA. We are creating SMTs, stacked SMTs within a 1 minute. genuinely think we're gonna go lower. This gap is holding us well, bro. Still SMT, SMT. Oh, now we did it right. Now you fucking did it right. Oh shit. They got that 5 minute. We're gonna have SMT with this one. It's 5 minute SMTs. Down. Go on higher, bro. Go on and tap the 5 minute. We inverse this. I'm in, bro. Boom, tapped it. Wanna see if they got this internal up here. Great SMTs. Internally. Sheesh, bro. By 5 there. By 5 there. Oh yeah, I'm in the shorts off of that inversion on the 1 minute and the pullback. Tap the 5 minute, rejecting, and we have SMTs at the high. I want to see a sissy down here off of that 1 minute for confirmation. Unless we get a sissy down here, right here, then I'm going break even. On the 1 minute, go on, touch my order. Sweep through it. Boom, break even. Okay, this trade was from 9-2. Got in at 9-2. 75. TP is all the way down here. The body break even already because we took out this internal low. So let's keep shredding. Let's keep dumping, keep dumping. Now we have so many relative lows. Go on. Don't break even me. Finally fucking deliver me in a trade. Deliver my ass, bro. Go on and sweep it. sweep that internal. Let's go. Had the pullback already on the 1 minute. This was the pullback candle. Now sweep this shit. Go on. No fucking shot. With some power, bro. Break even is up. Trailing stop up here. Go on, take it out. Take it out, bro. Pissing me off, and we have internal SMTs on the 5 minute. No fucking way we reverse from here. Just give me a massive wick to the downside, bro. Go on lower. No fucking way you're reversing from here, bro. Have this other 1 minute all the way down here. Alright, TP got moved up to here. Because this is giving me super weak signals. Might actually close 5 right there. Because I closed 5 already. Now I'm targeting the lows again. Because this was a fucking atrocious. Targeting these lows again. Only way in more 5 micros now. Targeting those lows. See if there's like a 30-second gap up here or some shit. Oh, I inverse a 30-second gap already. Yes, keep dumping. Yes, dump from here. Disrespect that inverse gap. Disrespect it all. Yes, deliver us to the downside. Open high. Nope, out of that. Up 250 for the day. Ah, fucking shit. Honestly, come back up into this 5 minute gap. Do see us coming up there again. Fucking gonna call it a day, bro. It's shitty, bro. Call it a day there. Just 150 for the day. Could have been much better, but I was break even for almost the entire day, so I didn't fuck with it. Plus, I'm up a good amount on evals. I made my percentage. X got fucking frozen. The fuck? I mean, shit, oh well. This gap gonna keep us up? Nah, ain't no way. Take all them shits out. Alright, whatever. Done for the day. Wasn't too bad.